everyone, and hello, and welcome to the latest episode of New World Aeternum. And we are back in the Tavern of Everfold, it is, right? Oxborough. Oh, I always get that wrong. Oxborough in Everfold, that's it. Nice. So, yeah. And we're actually going right at it. There's lots of stuff to do. We're going to continue with exploring and researching those obelisks. We have to do some more fishing. And yeah, we'll probably do one or two more faction quests to actually get to the point where the decision will be happening. I don't know how long that takes. But it's one of the things that I want to get closer to. And hopefully, or probably, and maybe we will also continue with the main story tasks, because that's the one that's probably the most interesting. Yeah, we do have to get through probably a lot before the game shuts down, so yeah, let's head out. What is that one? King's Road Tour. There's a mountain. Should we take that one? What's that one? Stolen Shores Relay. We could start with another bike race. Horse race. Okay, let's go horse racing. Is it that direction? Yeah. Alright, let's move. Let's move out. What's our inventory saying, actually? Where are we? Oh, wow, we got quite a load. Maybe we could get rid of a bit of it? What's so heavy, though? Probably that stuff. Iron ore. It did a bit of regions. What was that? Yeah, there's one of those shacks. Okay, we could go there, I think. Ooh, that? Yeah. Right, so what are we ditching? Inventory. Storage shed. Okay, cool. Are they actually shared? No, they aren't. Here we go. We should try to see if we can, like, move it back and forth. Is that a thing? I wish they would just knit it together and, like, get rid of that storage limit. I don't know. But maybe I'm just over-exaggerating and it isn't split. Left shift. There we go. Obsidian flux. Pure solvent. I don't know. Let's get it over with. There's some hide. That's the biggest chunks. There's some wood. Probably don't any of that, huh? Arcana. Quest items, we keep those. We got tons of utilities. Can we kind of get rid of that? Cooking. Fishing. Bait. It's a resource, that's bait. Okay, do we get some more bait now? Strange bone. Salvage? Okay. Whatever. Feathers. Raw resources used in crafting, okay. Engineering scraps. Okay, we can learn a little bit with these. Let's get rid of them. I don't know if I need to hand them over later, so let's keep that. Common gemstone dust. Yeah, this absorption portions. Absorption elemental damage types. Can we kind of sell that stuff? Wait a second, we'll just try to give it a shot. Blood. Where's the market? Oh, it's a good way to go. That's the trading post, right? There we go. Right, I want to sell that stuff. No one's buying it. Damage absorption from beasts. Insufficient items. Okay. I don't like that trading system. Would be great if I could just sell my stuff, even if it's for a super small amount of something. But this is kind of over. Maybe it's just because there's no one playing anymore. Or a lot less people in. Could be one of those things though. Okay, this won't work now. Okay, this one won't work. I guess we have to just crush that stuff then. Because I don't see me using mana. Can we salvage that? Oh yeah, we got tons of that over here, huh? Restore health. Maybe like that. Should give us a couple bonus. Okay, let's go to the riding thing that was down there. Can I get my horse in here? Can I camp on landmarks? Okay, well, guess I can't. Where's the other one gone? Okay, whatever. Mound. Crap, how do we call it? No. No. Oh boy, this is so bad. Okay, screw it. Just give me a second. I need to. Where the heck do we get our mount? Melee combat, ping gear sets. X. Summon, dismiss. Okay. There we go. It was X. Okay, I got it. Alright, here we go. How do we do that? Tour. King's Road Tour. The King's Road is paved with tears. Sir Gawain. Recommend to play level 29, riding level 0 to 49, a bit more. Follow the road south through lush forests and busy trade routes, onward to the ivory walls of Arthur's Curve. Ends at Bridewind Castle and Monarch's Bluff. Oh wow, okay, that's a pretty long one. Let's go though. Okay, here we go. We have to collect that. Ride to Bridewind Castle in Monarch's Bluff. Then use your map to follow the course. Oh. Okay. thought it would be stitched through it for me. There's some iron. Oh, we're a lot slower, right? Oh, I forgot about that. Can save like a minute or two there. 48 seconds. Like the finish line, maybe? Oh, could be. Yeah, time trial completed. Six Mountaineers? It wasn't that easy. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Jeez. Scared crap out of me. Okay, so did this... That's the other tour, right? How many tours do we got? There's one more. Dogma tour. Radiant Hills Rally. How much more of these do we have? I think it's just those. So we might, like, in every episode, we could do one of them. Tenacious Rose. Uncharted Landmark. Wait, we went there before, right? Or didn't we go out there? Stolen Shores. Okay, no. Tomb of the Old Warrior. Blue fire crackles. Huh. I thought we were up there, right? That's one of those camps. I'm pretty sure we've gone up there. Here's the Marauder Shrine. Wasn't the Marauders up there? Why didn't we got the landmark, though? It's kind of odd. Okay, no matter what. Let's get on with our... Basic Strat Mount. This gives a small boost to mount dash when on row. Eyes of the Angry Earth. Okay, what's that one though? Oh wait, what's this? Gives a small boost to mount landing. Of course, why not? Gives a small boost to mount dash capacity. Mount dash recharge rate capacity when on road. Don't know. I should just destroy it though? That's 11. Oh, that's 30. Common gemstone dust. Increase. Might be stupid to some, but screw it. Okay. So where do we continue? Ever been mauled? No. Let's go on with that stuff there. So we have to recall to the end. Yes. Okay, we'll start from there. Okay, here we go. Let's forward. The dash is in the dark. It actually fits that we're here at nighttime. Pretty good timing. What is that? Investigate the north face. Are you there? Likely. Bag of Juggle berries. South face. What is up here? Citizens account. We read that already. Okay. Activate the tower. Here we go. Uh-oh. Ouch. Find a way to activate Tower Leo. So we're done up here, I guess. Yeah. Make that jump. Okay, kind of. Let's find a way up. Activate the tower. Here we go. Can't be bombing down there. Let's activate Leo. Uh-oh. And down they go. Okay. Find a way to activate the Tower Hercules. One more. That's the one there. Ouch. Cannot summon in combat. Oh, we're still in combat. Could have done that by foot though. Run over the wolves. A bit too easy, maybe. Fallen and false. Here we go. Okay, that one's on. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Oh, meet William here, new fisherman's band. This is where Jonas was located, right? Let's go there. It's not that far. Striking a skinny skill level 80. Okay, well. Legitimate weaver. Reach weaving skill 80. Okay, cool. Defeat 250 ancient enemies. Well, okay. Will happen eventually. Right, there's the village. How do we... get past that? Secret fishing hotspot. Find the hotspot in the nearby area. Oh. Wait, there? There's a hotspot. Ah, I see. Okay, okay, cool. Let's first talk to this tower.
Wait. Your very presence caused the towers to glow? Oh, there's no rhyme or reason to these damnable buildings. First, the defenders attack you, but then the towers respond to you? I struggle to make sense of it.
Me too. Okay though, but no. Towers of the Earth, constellations above, universe of endless void. Okay, well, no follow-up task. Pretty good. This is clear for now. Can you catch fish now? Landed on hotspot, okay. Yeah, I wanted to kind of inform myself if there are like better fishing spots or something like that that we can pull a little bit longer to either get better results or like make it easier. Cool. Oh, that's pretty good. If you click as fast as possible, you have a bit of a bonus in the beginning. Okay, no, it's just something not alive. 7.1. It's maybe a little bit easier. That is something alive. Large salmon, okay, 9 out of 15. .7. Better. Good pull in the beginning. Okay, we should. Nice. Aquatic snail. Ah, okay. That's better, 6.1. Okay, so the first, like, engagement is the most important one. Can make a lot of room if we hit that correctly. Okay, and if it's... Oh, it doesn't count as fish, though. Nah. I see the issue there. Oh, that was perfect. Shoot. That's probably another not living thing, maybe? Come on. And, oh. Right. Ah, too far. Too far. Wait. Okay, we can make some... Ah! 5, look at that, okay. Just tip it a little bit. Oh, okay, that's one of those crates again, huh? Maybe not. Can we pull it in complete? No. Another tadpole. Okay, cool. Missed the water. Okay. Close as possible. 5.4. This one was even further away. So that's when it annoys me completely. It's just... You just have to probe it for when it's not like giving you too much of resistance. There we go. That's another good spot. Ah, God. I really like this thing. I think I have more line snaps and breaks than I actually caught fish. This is taking way too long. Until we're done fishing after that task, at least for now. I mean, it is for quest, but after all, it's not what I'm here for. At least not exactly. Right, here we go. Medium, scoping, something. One more. 5.4. And too early. Ah, too early. Jeez. Still no good pull there. There, maybe. Come on there. Oh, this is kind of annoying now. So if you got any tips, any help, what I can change to make this easier, like bearable, feel free to write it in the comments. Do want to get the task done, but it was close. I mean, what the? Jeez. How does that work, though? Where's that pole? There. Cast distance during nighttime, two-handed. I don't know, like, is there some better stuff to this? I guess, huh? Okay, we got that done. Talk to Urishima Ishii. Where's that? That's the guy back down there, huh? Oh, these are the hotspots. That's a 2-3 hotspot, right? That's what it told me there. Creekside secret hotspot. Extraordinary things lurk in Aeternian waters. I see. So how does that go? Rivercrest, Hermit Shrine, Fisherman's Novel. Okay, cool. Right, so, next up. Oh, we have something here. Property upkeep. Station fee, at least. Objectives. Investigating the investment. I think we got everything that we need for him. Gilded through the worms. Right, so, Feast of Famin. Speak with the elder city to find out if you're welcome in Corinth. Main story quest. Should we check that one out? Prince Ward. Yeah. Let's go to him and then we check out the Corinth city settlement. There's another fast travel point on the shrine that we need to get. And from there we could ride to this one, so we get them all done in one go. Let's move out. Oh yeah, we need to get to a shrine, right? Oh, that's close by. Ah, there we go. So look, that looks like a fancy fishing rod. Maybe that works a lot better. Don't I didn't know. Like, should we open up like for chatting and all that? I had it all like put away to give you guys uncharted landmarks. Why they're all uncharted? I know we ran there last time. But yeah, maybe we can find a we won't see anything because I don't know. It's just us moving along. Oh, wow, that's rare. Ultimate abilities? Wait, what? No. Mastery point. Oh, we don't have any of those. Oh, I see. Next critical strike will deal 5. Next critical strike within 5 seconds will do 50% more base damage. Swagger, gain 20 stamina when successfully hitting a target with finish. Flurry. Evade. Bloody end. Finish deals 150% of the rapier's bleed damage instead of the only 110%. Momentum. Next one, reduction per tick. Let's go on that one. Achievement rewards. Feeling crappy. What? When fishing, 10 hook fish get away. Okay. Well. Okay. Title unlocked. F1. Where's F1? Territory bonus? No idea. Trophies? Empty trophies locked. Oh, here we go. Gameplay. Unexplored shores. Display. Oh, there we go. Feeling crappy. Alright, let's turn over that fish. Pretty cool sunrise, though. Pretty awesome.
Aha! So glad you came back. And look at those fish. But that's not as important now. Something happened with Perenelle. She's gone mad.
Uh-oh. What happened?
She stopped talking and eating. She'll do nothing but fish. I think you inspired her, and while that's a great thing, it also aggravated her condition. Stubborn old fisher. Why won't she rest? The fish aren't going anywhere. It's like she wants to suffer, and I have no idea why.
I'll go see her.
Yes, please do. Without Perenelle, well, I don't know what, but that's the problem. This could make her fall lost. You go and convince her to rest.
Sure thing. Bow of Squires. Another level. Good thing, good thing. Get our base damage, right? Screw the rest. I don't know. Please look up at the level guard. I still don't know what I'm doing there. Okay, there's a landmark. Let's hit it. Oh, this looks magnificent. Look at that. Oracle Theresmos. Incredible. Like, really? There's nothing to be done for us here, huh? Okay, shut up. Is there a way to get up there, though? Oh. Pretty cool combo. Let's see if we can get up here. Maybe we can save us a little bit of running around. Anyway, will we get up here? Oh yeah. I think that's a good shortcut. Yes, okay, cool. On the paddle cap. Okay. Bird mode. Is it up there, or is there like a cave of some sort? Not sure what happens in here. Oh. Silver. Cascade Cavern. It's just a one shot. Pretty decent now. What can we do in here? Nothing. Oh. You're so away. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's that. Uh-oh. Right. Let's check out the chest. Toughened leather helm. Obsidian sandpaper. Okay. Guess that's pretty good. Nice. Like the lighting. So that makes for 2. We should get those again, though, right? Kind of lost them. There's the shrine there. Okay, it's a little bit of exploration now. Let's go into the next one. Just isn't. There's that one up there, I guess. serious. 60. Ouch. Okay, but there's nothing to be done here. At least not now. Let's get away from that. Okay, so we need those two. Pretty sure we're there already. Nice iron ore. Take that one. 70 unlocked. Gold cannot be tracked. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Town and Uncharted. Wait, already? Okay, that's pretty good. So there's another obelisk. Arena. Okay. So then it's we have to check that one out. We go to that fast travel spot first, though. Then I think we got it. And then we could, like, take it... Well, which way do we go? We probably go that way. Yes. Wait, I need a point for that. So I got kind of an idea where to go. Oh, this is a road for me. Get tons of experience points for just going over small. It's not very kind, but oh, come on. No. There we go. That's an odd looking stone. Oh, hello there. Antiquarian Windsword.
Oh, dear. You spooked me. Needless to say, I'm a little nervous wandering around out here on my own.
Right. Amran excavation. While I'm gone. Start excavation. Master Zind, please take care of Archimedes for a few days while I'm at the excavation. Foreman Nakashima never gets any work done when he's around. Simon. Ooh. Oh, it's like the first, like, I don't know, expedition raid kind of dungeon, whatever. Why dig deeper? They asked him again and again. He never offered an answer. Oh, we keep that for the next session. Oh, we definitely do this. Let's see if we can actually acquire a couple of folks for that. I think there are some. You see the obelisk, right? Okay. Let's go there. Oh, that is great. Wait, can we... where is it here? Like... Which other works? Capture the flag. Outpost rush catacombs. Explore ever-changing labyrinth with up to 2 other players, defeating bosses and racing to escape with your treasures before time runs out. These are raids. Confront epic challenge with raid groups of the template. Okay, that's endgame. Soul trials. We did one of those. Up leveled and offered daily to provide increased challenging rewards. Revisit these pivotal story moments to exact revenge earned. Okay. Season trials. Raid group. Elite trials. Raid group. Expeditions. So Amber excavation. Yeah, that's the first one. Here we go. Random. Fastest experience. Is there actually one? Oh, we need that Azoth staff, and we still have that. Oh, crap. What is remaining attempts, though? Is that like for one day? That's a bit odd. An excavation. Sorry. Enough jungle around here. Mark Charter. We got it. Level 17. Good. Right. Okay. Let's go on with our target. Let's get to that thing. Then we check out that thing. Then we go to the city. I'm sorry. There's a bit of exploring today. We have to keep it. We have to keep it on at least a minimum level. We probably won't go into every last corner of the world because it would just take too long. Still. We'll go ahead and try and see if we can get as much out of it as possible. Non-total. Then we got the next one. The starting area, right? Because they keep level 8 tiers. Is there like way inside? There's not. I thought we could like glitch up there. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Ooh. Misfortune. Granwell's Journey, April 19th. I ride this far from the excavation, yet I am alive and must recount what happened. Rolfie and I were the only ones I know who managed to escape. It was near dusk. Wolf had sought me out. One of the guides had gone missing. Not deserted, although Wolf was certain. It was something else. His instincts proved true, for his tusk bled out. We heard a distant cry in the woods, and silence. Then spotted shapes, hunched, moved amongst the trees. Wolf became afraid, but to the man's credit, it did not stay his actions, and he pushed me to move. Where there is one, there is at least two others you can't see. He hissed to me, and fighting my hesitation, I left the equipment behind. I don't know, does it actually make sense to wait before, so that we can collect them all, if we ever collect them all? Once we completed the collection, then we could... Does it make sense to start read then? Because I think it's kind of connected storylines, and... Tales of One Above. It would probably make a lot more sense to get them all together. On the other hand, you never know when we get them all, right? So maybe it's a double idea. I don't know. If you guys have an opinion on that, feel free to share. Yeah. I'd like to know what you guys think. They're pretty well written, I gotta say. Pretty storylines on those papers. Kind of build around the whole world, like the activities that the people were doing. Dig site day 1. So there we go, yeah. April 1st, Wolfie's guidance proved true. The man brought us to one of the great spheres and said here we might labor without interruption. He also introduced me to a former quartermaster of the E Stokes Company, a stern woman by the name of Madeline, who leads a crew of 12 laborers in need of employment. The Stokes Company came to an unfortunate end when their compound was torched by rivals. She seemed not bitter by the experience, only matter of fact, and had no wish to build more walls to be burnt down. The sphere is partially buried as the others and requires men to dig, but Maddie assured us her crew would put their backs to it if they knew what was good for them. And I had the coin to pay. I assured them I did. The lie tasted sour in my mouth, but I will figure out a means to pay them. The work on the Great Sphere must begin in the meantime. R. Greenwald. Okay. Okay, somebody got corrupted in the end. Should we go ahead and search further? Please look at all the tents. I found something I wanted to check that out. Like, there's gotta be something that makes reloading faster. Here's another page. One shot. Wolfie's amulet. Oh, we probably need that later on. UK excavation date 15, April 15th. The work goes swiftly. We have carried away the salt from beneath the great sphere, revealing the full mark carved upon the stone. Maddie's men labor honest and industrious. They work efficiently, which is well and good, as I am not certain how far my coming will last. Maddie's more worried about provisions. Food has proven a challenge, as the scouts find they must range farther and farther from camp for game. This has worried Wolfie, though he was not said why. He is often at the perimeter, staring into the woods. More curiously, Maddie claims she has seen such marks before, on smaller spheres being sold at the outposts. She said the small spheres were scavenged from hunters near the temple to the east. Wolfie frowned at that and said it wasn't in the ground they found the spheres, but in the rib cages of skeletons there, like stone hearts. Maddie looked unsettled by the news, as did her man. I pressed Wolfie on this, but he refused to speak further. I must secure one of these spheres. After our work here, perhaps a trip to the temple is in order. Some kind of ore? Yeah, it's just crap. We have that already. Okay, let's continue to where we actually wanted to go, to that landmark there. Landmark. It's a little bit easier to follow along. Guess we can stay on foot now because the horse won't be much faster. I guess there's some mounts later on that might be faster. But right now I think it's not a huge difference. At least the road. Obstacles too big, you just cut down. Inkwell Cave. That's it. Okay, cool. Right, let's head into the city. Wait, is that contested? I don't know what that means. Good to one-shot things. Look at those level 6 boars. Or beers. Could be beers. Are beers? Like boar. Okay. was more like a settlement, like not such fortified walls and all that stuff. Just got a wooden wall, not like the stone wall. Natural harvester, unstoppable. Okay. Corinth. Here we are. Ooh. If it's quaint, it must be Corinth. Okay. Wow. Journey Weaver. Okay. So, what are we supposed to do here? Probably to talk. There's a lot of people here right now. Pretty crazy. Rolfie's amulet. Poison pickup. Hello there. That's the town hall, right? Oh. Turn progression. Speaker of the winds.
Welcome to the breadbasket of Aeternum, stranger. We don't have much food to spare at present, but I can assure you, it's a temporary problem. We'll be back as surely as day follows night.
Pretty confident, dude. They are all frauds. Oh, that's one of those syndicates. What were we supposed to do here? Oh. Well, we can't use that one. Okay. Town Project Board. Oh, he just littered everything onto his home. To the front door. Fiber supply card. You cannot get this because you're not Covenant. Okay, I see. Pretty cool though. Okay, I'll get some pictures. Right. Let's go and check where do we expect there. We're already in town, right? We actually must ask for permission. We skip that. Butterfly. Why is he staying?
Glad tidings to you, friend. Lend me an ear, and I'll weave you a yarn.
Okay. Syndicate's charter. On the way. It's great music. Oh wait, we could actually. Amazing. Right, okay. So we at least got that one now. I hope. Where's that task though? Wow, there's some back alleys. Oh, there's the guard. This looks beautiful. Marcel Dupont.
As if we don't have enough problems. Everyone talking about some ancient curse on the land. Last thing we need is to have to worry about corrupted as well.
But the corrupted are a threat.
Well, isn't that grand? People starving in the streets, everyone whispering the sorceress Medea's cursed us, and now tidings of evil. What's next? Look, the Speaker of the Winds is in charge. Talk to him if you like. But don't expect some kind of welcome banquet. Corinth's gone from feast to famine.
What caused the famine?
Ask 5 people, you'll get 5 theories. Some say we've been cursed. Others blame the local druids. Don't make a damn bit of difference if you ask me. Go see the Speaker in the town hall if you want to gab any more. That bastard loves to talk. After that, I suggest you be moving on.
Affirmative. Speak with Francis Turner. Speak on the winds. Oh, that's where we, like, entered the town. Very cool. Woodlow's invasion. Woodlows? Shield's fishing stories. There's few pleasures greater than finding a big, fat woodlows after taking the time to rustle one of the many bushes of Aeternum. There's few greater shocks, though, than finding the buggers have made a home in your wooden furniture. Beware taking home your woodlow's collection, and always keep it in your bag. Least you want those precious chairs and chests of yours to spark an infestation. Take it from me, you do not want to know how much pest removal costs in Aeternum. When the pests are the size of your thumb and bred faster than rabbits. Breed faster. Good advice there. Are we allowed to sell stuff here? My items? What is all items? This is probably all we got, right? Let's see. What can we... Oh, what's that? Someone buying iron ore? Cool, we can sell fish. That's pretty good. Aquatic snail. Basic spices, digest champagne, acts as an important ingredient to any mount food. Wait, that's mount food. Small frogfish. No one wants that? Tadpole. Can be salvaged into life mode. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't sell that stuff. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, we can't take honey, right? Nice.
Calling for patience will not suffice at this point, Francis. This is clearly a curse.
God's ear, Satvik. Your penchant for exaggeration never abates. More superstitions about the witch Medea. Infuriated because she didn't get a wagon load of coin and fruit.
This is precisely what she threatened if we failed to send tribute.
That was over a century ago, and I've told you already, we sent the damn tribute. These rumors are drivel, spread by the druids, no doubt.
Rumors or not, we have no choice but to venture out and try to salvage what we can from the farms.
I've heard enough for today, Elder Satvik. Let it rest. It's not like anyone's going to die of starvation on this infernal island.
The people of Corinth are suffering, Francis. Becoming lost. If you don't do something, I will.
Okay.
Ho-ho! A fresh, healthy face with a spark of hope in your eyes. That's what we need around here. Less of this moping about and finger-pointing. Elder Satvik goes around preaching curses on every corner. If he keeps it up, he'll cause a panic. How about some good tidings, for once?
I have news of the corrupted.
Ugh. See now. Why spoil our pleasant conversation with such dark business? You're new to Corinth. You should check in at the inn, yes? Put your feet up. Whatever you do, please don't go worrying everyone about the corrupted. I'll deal with that problem when it comes. Or Elder Satvik will. He seems to enjoy it.
Should I speak with the elder?
Oh, by all means. See if you can help the man come to his senses before he worries so much he falls lost himself. Good luck. You'll need it with Satvik.
Okay, where is he? Oh, he's up front. Wow, look at that. 20,000 gold for that house. How much gold do I have? Can I see it somewhere? Wow, just 8,000.
You see this poor wretched thing? A month ago, my friend Winston here baked the best bread in Corinth. Now, this is his fate for all eternity.
This is good.
Lost, we call them. And their numbers grow as ours dwindle, all across
Yeah, it's another
Windward.
starting area, right? I think it is.
Even with this demoralizing display, the speaker chooses ignorance. He brushes off any suggestion the sorceress Medea's cursed us.
Who's Medea and why the curse?
That's a long and sordid tale. Suffice to say, Medea hasn't been seen here in decades. But Corinth pays regular tribute to the sorceress. Of course, the speaker insists the tribute was sent and that the druids invited this disaster. Either way, the situation is dire and growing worse.
What can I do to help?
I prefer not to recruit a newcomer for such a dangerous enterprise. But the truth is, if we don't salvage what we can from the farms, starvation will bring more lost. But please, before you do anything else, check in at the inn. Take what time you need, and then I'll be calling a meeting in the tavern. If you're inclined.
Oh, that's fine. I'm a regular already. Know my way around. All right, I've come to the tavern.
Thank you. Nice to speak with someone not miserable or insane. There's another newcomer. A rather feisty young woman. You'll likely see her at the inn.
You know, I guess I know where that one is, huh? The Southern Breeze Inn. But that's one? Is it one? Oh, yeah. That's the tavern? That looks beautiful. Wow. There she is, of course. Grace O'Malley.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. You wish to check in? Now, this is a pleasant surprise. 2 new customers in one day.
Oh, we need to check in, huh?
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home.
Actually, no.
You wish to
but
check
here we
in?
go. Screwed.
Now, this is a pleasant surprise.
Talk to Grace O'Malley. Here we go.
Where have you been hiding? I was afraid I'd have to go back to the beach and search for you. Not that I wanted to stay here, mind you. This hamlet's ready for a bloody wake.
Yes, it is problems.
Problems? I've raided tombs more lively than this place. I don't plan on hanging around here long. Not when the winds are shifting the way they are. It's bad business.
Okay.
I managed to sell that loot we collected. Never let it be said that Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Here's your share of the coin. I think you should get to spending it.
What should I spend it on?
There's a trading post here. Not exactly thriving, but you could at least get yourself some new clothes. I'm telling you, this is a
looking
friend. You
precious.
smell like something that washed in with the tide.
Oh, I believe it did.
Well, there you have it then. You can always count on your pal Grace to give it to you straight. Go on to the trading post and get yourself some gear. Then meet me in the tavern. Must be at least some action over there. We'll see, won't we?
Okay. Open the trading post. Open a storage shed. It's all in here. I really like that village. I gotta admit that. Is it more livable than those other two? I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know. It's cozy, kind of. It's so bad there's no photo mode. I would love to make like cool photos and pictures. There's some cool things for thumbnails for the streams later. But in bits. But yeah. Can we actually buy this? Two-handed muskets? Level 42. This is a bit high. $320 hours, right? Iron musket. Well, these are just... Oh no, there are more. Sculptor. Okay, that's a bit heavier. Whew. Well, that's way past what I'm able to actually get. Okay, right. What was that? $320. Raise a melee and
Even on Aeternum, civilization is built on a foundation of lies. Together, you and I can tear it down and rebuild.
I would rather not. Oh no, that was the inn, that was not the tavern. The tavern over here. The something fox?
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go! Keep it together! Yes! Dig in! Woo! Kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors. But the partings that we weather and the memories we treasure are the souls we've lost forever on Aeternum's forgotten shore.
Okay. That's interesting. One man's treasure. Shamgai Bildred. How's the survey going? Still trying to plot a curse through the storms around the island? I've told you for years, you need to settle down and start a family. Then again, if you did that, you wouldn't keep finding salvage from shipwrecks. And I couldn't keep winning it from you, so maybe you stay on that boat a while longer, eh? Not sure where you are right now, but I'll be sending this up with one of my traders to Restless Shore. Always did like the currents up there better than down here. Keep a weather eye open, and we'll meet up soon enough.
Well, there's a pretty little ditty for you. Some romanticised notions of Aeternum, I'd say. Grace O'Malley won't be calling this place home, I'll tell you that. The real tragedy of Corinth is there's no way a girl can make some quick money around here.
Pretty greedy.
This elder Sattvic fellow came in, trying to rally folks to go out and salvage crops from the farms. But he offered no reward. Poor bastard didn't get a single volunteer. Went out on his own. Barkeep says he'll probably become a soulless lost himself.
Maybe we should help him.
That'll be the day. I'm no farmer. And besides, I caught wind of a pirate hideout not so far from town, thinking maybe there's some loot there. But you're the hero, right? Just like old whatever his name was at the beach. If you want to give a hand to old Sapphic, I'm sure he'll make use of it.
Where did he go?
To the farms north of town. He was practically begging folks to go with him. So I'm sure he'll be damn glad to see you. Like I said, I'll be seeing you around. Long as you don't go losing your soul somewhere. Here. I can't believe I'm even saying these things.
Ready. Talk to Sadvik Ogmal at Golden Fields. Okay. Queen and Amaryl. The Queen in green doth sing and keen, commanding dance this day. By her decree, insanity, all lucid thoughts to slay. All lucid thoughts to slay. Okay, what else do we got around here? There's nothing. Maybe someone in the back? Oh, got some mold. Look at that. Okay, wait, should check. Leather helmet. Uncommon name. 220. 225. Warden's amulet. Max health. Increase max health by. Okay, it's just max health. Plus some base damage. Maybe we really should like get this. Yeah, how do we open? Okay, open next. Ooh, questing best treasure box. Sumptuous rabbit. Damn fish. Drums, sheep music. Iron ore. Okay. Dream of berries and some coin. Nice. Okay, what do we got here? Tier level is a little bit better. Armor goes down. And the same goes for that. Okay. Just get rid of it. Oh no. Didn't know you could salvage so much. Arcana. Okay, wow. Good, okay. We don't want to continue here though. A weird and wonderful day. This is all the small tasks now start, okay? So we're not going to continue that further. What we're doing now is right out here and go up there. We'll continue in that area another time because yeah, it's another starting area and there will be some things that need to be done. But first we want to get rid of some other tasks that we got on our list. Okay, let's head up there. We're taking that fast travel point and then we move to this one. It's just one waypoint. How can we, like, build more waypoints? Because you said we could do a route of some sort? Don't know how that worked. Doesn't matter. Let's get on ours. Alright, I move. Not checking. Leaving without checking into the question in the dark. Ichabod's journal. In the sober light of day, Zedek is much more tight-lipped. He sent me away with only the vaguest of rumblings. Later in the evening, I repeated my stratagem of carousing, but with diminishing returns. Filled to the brim, I stepped outside to pass water. Suddenly, a great ogre of a man accosted me in an alley, backing me up against the wall. His breath reeked of the lost. I thought the brute was about to offer me personal violence. Instead, he whispered, "Have you heard her music? Have you seen the Emerald Queen?" Before I could do anything but stammer, the giant lumbered off towards the woods, with a giggle that sounded too childish for his titanic frame. Ichabod Shaw. Okay. Hello there, the farms. He's level 15, that's pretty cool. So there's some plays here still. Kinda like that. Ooh, I know those broken farms, right? Iron Rose Garrison. That is the one, right? Okay, cool. And now we have to go out there. That bridge, that looks beautiful. Wait, do we cross that? How are we gonna upgrade? Constitution Strength. I don't know where we need to go though. Physical damage? Only need to go much further here. Duration to damage over time effect, and weight of skinned items. That might be pretty useful. We just push it in here now. I think it's just a matter of damage output and how much we take. At least not now. Or not. Journal of Trapper. Of all the damned things, it was a flute that did it. Purchased the fool thing from a traveling merchant. I am no good at it, but I play to pass the time. The clumsy music brought the wild man down from out of a tree. We watched each other. By and by, it was a good long while. Then he looped off. Maybe I can tempt him again. Lots of really interesting places to check out here. The dancers. Zedek showed me something interesting today. He took me outside the settlement to the edge of the woods. A woman and two men danced. Their faces betrayed absolutely no awareness of their surroundings, even when I shouted to them. I gathered that he and other believers moved the dancers away from the populace to avoid contagion. I tried to approach the dancers, but he stopped me with a vice grip on my arm. He told me of a book he once saw, written entirely on the subject of the Queen and Emerald. He only said this to lure me away from the dancers. It worked. We get to know this queen later. I ran then. I ran with my heart thumping to escape my chest, and suddenly it was quiet. Under Duncan's scream, I heard the cries of another, the screams of the very earth. This land was bound to the Druids by the power, and torment echoed through my mind like peals of hammer. I fell to my hands and knees and retched, spitting my noon past into the salt. Then something impossible happened. Duncan got back up, his neck bent to one side where I had cracked it, his bulging dead eyes fixed on me, and he opened his mouth as though to accuse me. But what poured out were not words. All manner of insects and vermin spilled forth from the hole, flies and worms and beetles. An endless stream, they poured onto the floor, crawling over the grass and leaves like a flood. I ran, but all around I could see them. The other druids, bent and stooped and broken. They were like him, like Duncan. Fairy tale. Those pipe plants, wait, just have to still do a quick check here. Hemp. Hemp is the good stuff, right? Fibers, yes. Just a quick interruption. Whenever I come across that one, I need that. Because that's the one thing that we need to make one clothing. And we need tons of hemp to make silk. And we see such a big, like, collection. We do have to stop and get it. Face fire, look at that. That's a big one. Here we go. There's more work here. Oh wait, there's one more. Look at that! I don't know why they don't continue that game. I really don't. I just don't know. This is crazily good. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be, I don't know, beautiful. Just the colors, the I don't know, the grading, the whatever. It's just the vibe, the feeling, everything just fits. This is fantastic. It really is. Baffling Buffalo. Let's go. Notes on Buffalo. Wow, there's a lot of things that we get here, huh? I have set out for the western reaches of Windsward to make a study of what the locals call the buffalo. Although, by their description, I suspect they are more likely species of bison. When I arrive, I will be sure to correct this misconception. Regardless, more curious than the name is their presence here on the island. Mother says that buffalo are a poor subject for a historian. As usual, she does not appreciate the peculiarities of my craft. These creatures' presence here is as queer an anomaly as I have ever discovered. If they are indeed bison, they certainly are not native to the old world, and are neither a favorite dairy animal nor beast of burden. What's more, they are enormous, ornery, and temperamentally unsuited to long journeys by sea. And since it's rather doubtful they swam the storm all to get here, I can scarcely fathom what poor soul managed their transport. Where are we, right? Tales of Windsward. Wow, there's a lot of notes to be found. Okay. Pretty close. Voices in the wind. Futures of Aeternum. Arrived here yesterday. Eric said this place had what's needed for the plan. With all we're collecting, think we'll need to up the cost to stay in one of our little safe houses. Maybe we could even charge Azal. Wouldn't that be something? A few years' time, we'll need to start finding places to stash away all that profit. Heading to the caverns tomorrow, going to rest for a while. Strange, nobody's around, but I hear voices, whispers. Must be the wind through the cliffs. Damn creatures almost took my foot off. Patched myself out. Well, I'll be stuck here a bit. Just going to rest, listen to the voices in the wind. things to expect when you hit into the new territory. There's lots of new notes and letters and all that. Bulwarks love to be Is there actually a limit to this? Wow, anyone remembers when we started that thing? Probably was like a year ago or two, whenever we started this series.
See my accomplishment? Amazing progress, no? The foundation is almost finished. I even had time to add storage for supplies.
Cool.
Did you recover the grave nettles?
Yes, enough for whatever you need.
Bravo, perfetto. Working these into the floor and walls should keep those terrible spirits from intruding on our guests. Oh, and the storage I mentioned? You can add this to your own home. Try it with this.
All right.
Ah, my good and dear friend. You have returned at the perfect time. I continue to make progress, but two problems have arisen. I received word from Cutlass Keys that another of my treacherous workmen was spotted in the area.
It's only one problem.
See, I'm also running short of materials. I had planned this project with a work crew behind me, but we saw how that turned out. Well, until it is completed, someone must remain here to defend the site. I have a list of what I need, if you're willing.
I'll see what I can find.
Grazie mille, friend. Here's the materials list, along with information about that miserable thief. Perhaps this one will sing and reveal their motives, as well as where they've taken my tools.
Okay, let's check it out. Find craft to purchase timber. Okay. Okay, foundation is done. Pretty good. Find craft to purchase timber. What was the other one? Defeat the trader and recover Jerome's compass. Where's that? Skill progression quest. Site inspection. That's level 30 now. Okay. He's huge, like, steps upwards. But we'll leave that there for now. We'll continue with that next time. There's another uncharted landmark. We should go to that. And then we should continue with some other things, right? Weakness of the echo? I mean, maybe we should do that another time. fortress there. Standing with the Obelisks, right? Could have guessed that. Hydrus. It is. Right. West Everfull Watch. Okay, where do we go now? Woes of the Wise. Claim point. Don't want to do that. Fortune favors. Faction story quest. Should we... Where's the next fast travel thing? Oh, there's another one. But we could recall to the inn. Probably fast travel over here. And then go from there again. Is that a Marauder quest? No, it's locked. Okay, so it's not for us. There's more exclamation marks here in Stone Reach. Left, huh? What is Stone Reach, though? Isn't that another area? No, it's all Everfall. Just a sub area. Brightwood. This is where we're going next. I'm pretty sure about this. Okay, I don't know what this is or what it means. Oh, this is just maybe it gets controlled by the Covenant. Okay, that's what it means. Right, I see. No, it's not our issue there. Justice and courage. Festering Hive. Requires Azov staff. We still don't have that. What is this? Turning pool. Elite Stronghold Siege. Not started. Woo. Okay. Let's not take too long for all that. Let's get back to the fort. Call to the inn and go to another hospital point from there. I think that's the best way to do it out there. Otherwise, it would just take too long to A to B to C. Start shooting. Octans. What dreams may come. I dreamed. I saw a figure resplendent in green. I could not bear to look at it directly. With a knife, I modified my vocal organ to better sing. Ichabod Shaw. Supplemental. I awoke this morning to see the above written in my journal. Though it is my handwriting, I recollect neither the writing of it nor the dream it implies. Curious. That is curious indeed. Okay, let's do recall to inn. I guess the first one is free. From there to the next fast travel shrine. I should go into this because it's pretty dangerous right now. fishery. Do we have like 24? Okay, we could get those guys down. There's another ladder. Ooh. Injuring the perfect fishing pole. Some fishers want to blame the pole when they go home empty-handed. Well, that's about the poorest excuse I ever heard. That's mine. I know better than that. The pole is important, yes, and the superior one can be engineered in any settlement with a proper station upgrade. But it's not everything. True fishing comes from the heart. I was born with a fishing rod in my hands, and while I've preferred some over others, the size and rarity of fish... Wait. We do need to get out of here. Shit, how do we get back to this? Journal. Documents of where? Ooh, Tales of Windsward? Nope. Okay, we kind of lost it. Trials of Faction Fest. Huh. Okay. Maybe it's down there. Animal Revolt, the Daughter Well, Star Excavation. Okay, I kind of lost it. Sorry. Wait, we could go back and check where it was, right? Where's that? Tales of Everfall. Okay, here we go. Okay, here. The size and rarity of fish that I catch come more from a successfully aimed cast than an expensively crafted pole. Well, crafted poles will last you longer and get you higher quality fish, though. I'll give you that. Okay. That was what we were missing. Let's continue to... whatever that is. Fortune Favors. The pirate ship in the middle of the land. Easy. We're in here already? Wait, this guy looks familiar. Huh, maybe not. I don't know. Should be pretty good. Burn the pirate banner. There we go. Collect black powder barrels. Plunder the pirate horde. Headshots by now are pretty deadly. Commandeer the what? Commandeer the explosive barrel? No, we could do that. And there we go. Okay, so it's one more banner to be burned. Oh wait, there's something wrong now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was pretty dumb. Okay, we need to get further up. That's the thing. Higher and higher. But how do we get up there? Oh, it's there to the right, huh? That way. Okay, now I see it. Let's burn it to the ground. Greedfall Grotto. There we go in there. We're at the skill point here, huh? Wonder where we do this one though. Stopping power, powerful shot that deals 90% weapon damage, staggering the target, and knocking back 5 meters. Ignition. Standard musket shots, 80% additional base damage if they hit a burning target. Quick load. Critical reload. Landing 2 headshots within 5 seconds of each other halves the duration of the next reload. We do need to get something with the reloading, that's for sure. Hit with a single shot, the duration of the next reload is halved. There we got everything over here. Affected by musket debuffs. It's below 30% health. Walking, strafing, movement speed increased by 10% when an enemy is within 8 meters. Hustle. Okay, wait. We do the 2 headshot thing. Not sure, but my sounds pretty good. There's some coin up here. Crackling Jack. Woo. You want to give it a go? Okay. Ooh. Small traveler stone. Wow. That's an actual treasure. Pillage the Pyro Horde. Another very cool location. Can't say anything else against that. It's just beautiful. Okay, maybe we shouldn't look too closely though. Right. Where do we need to go with that? Okay, they got the fast travels. Could we... Sorry. Could we just get out here? Oh yeah, there's kind of breakaway, right? There we go. Wait a second. Looked like someone had an alternative route out of here. Geronimo! Ouch. Ouch. going that way. Looking at the beans. Here we go. Upkeep. Uh-oh. Pay to enable housing features. I paid from the map, right? Wait a second. Here we go. Kind of getting into it. Good horse. I can actually go upstairs.
Oh, someone's got a mess of booty. Hope you gave those blackguards a good walloping. How's the prize? 10% for me then, huh? Fee tax and all?
These were heavy.
A little manual labor's good for you. Now just remember where you're off to next. Real rough ones always resurrect, eh? Need a more permanent answer. Plant those barrels near the inner bulwarks. Then run like hell.
Roger.
You've made it this far, mate, and I can tell you'll fit right in. Strudia wants to test your mettle if you're gonna join us. Swing some steel, blow those bombs. It'll be over in a flash. Recruitment procedures, you see.
Sounds like my kind of test.
Oh, there it is. Those bombs ain't the only things with spark. Now, go talk to Gladiator Strudia and show the Marauders what you've got.
Okay. Season Pass 2. 500 coins. Well, thank you for that. Talk to Gladiator Strudia. There we go. But yeah, it's just a super crazy sword there.
Good. Stand before me. You have fought boldly so far. Should you wish to join our ranks, I have one final test of strength and skill. It is time. Let us begin. When the Varangians first snuck up the cliffs and took Stone Keep, I thought them worthy opponents. Now they attack those weaker than them and forfeit any honor. What about you? Would you bleed for the Marauders' cause?
I don't want to do it.
The Varangians have begun to take some of our members prisoner. No Marauder lets their brethren stay in chains. Free the imprisoned recruits who were less fortunate, and take the Varangian knights down a peg. Make them feel our wrath.
Sure thing. Broken bones and blasted bulwarks. Oh, where's the... Oh, that goes in there, right. That's perfect. That's the direction I wanted to go. So, off to the right. What about Wade? Wade is still good. Close one. Wasn't sure that one ended. Have a good road.
Who are you? You have a dangerous look about you. If you think I'll be easy prey, you're sadly mistaken. Go ahead, make your move.
What easy, you seem a bit jumpy.
Out here, that's a critical trait. Lest you wind up corrupted or lost. And don't try to tell me a settlement would be safer. I'll not be trusting my fate to some bumbling constable.
You're living out here instead?
I am. Or at least I was. The keep up the road, Stonereach, was my home, until these swine-loving soldiers showed up. Don't recognize their banners. I don't know who they are or why they're here, but I want them out.
Anything I can do to help?
A mercenary, are you? I knew it. Fine. Go to the keep and learn what you can. Feel free to leave none alive. They've got a camp to the west, too. I'm headed to scout that out. Meet me there when you've dealt with these louts.
Okay, we need to go there anyway. Stonereach Keep. Good day to you. Oh. Okay, what do we need to do? Book of Bones. Defeat Vulgard Raiders. Search for orders from Atlas. Okay, beat knights. Rescue the Marauder. Recruit guard hedge. Alright, let's go in here. Bow actually a faster weapon in this game than the but a better choice. Freaking shield. Kidding me. That was a good one. Supply crate. Here's something. Dark Indication. Sir Ulfr the Wall. Stonereach Keep. I beseech you, Mother of Night, to keep me from harm and grant me victory on the field. I ask you to shatter the blades of my foes, split their shields, weaken their limbs, and blind their eyes. For the sake of this request, Dark Lady, I offer you the blood of my enemies as your sacred libation. Be benevolent and propitious, and shield me in your eternal shadow. Okay, let's see. Honeyed melon. Good receipt. Okay, where are those hostages? Wait, there's one as well. Place the explosive barrel. Okay. Ooh, that makes boom. Hungarian Knights, Sir Philip the Flame, last Taurus Warcamp. We came to this land to conquer, but it is wise to observe those we conquer. The customs, fashions, and speech are a strange mix. Some are alien, others are familiar. Rumors among the lower ranks have gone so far as to posit that this was once our home. A law commander has ordered that such talk be silenced. Where others find disquiet, I myself find opportunity. With such a bounty buried around us, we might pick and choose that which we might bring into our own culture and thereby be strengthened. In fact, I took this notion from a soldier whom I bested in combat. He wielded an arquebus of magnificent design. I dare say it was superior to our own firearms. There is much we can learn here. Sir Yasin. So it's coming up again. The Common Knight. Requisition new spade. Again, soon I'll be digging with just a stick. That's my lot now. Digging up worm-eaten things or digging a hole to put in things for the worms to eat. Your soul needs a good confessor, whether the ear of trusted comrade or a good barkeep. Lacking both, I'm practicing my letters to keep my head straight. Used to be mocked for being decent with my letters. Back in the village, I caved their heads in, but good. All the wealthy knights keep playing the chess games up above. Rulov and Ulfar suckle each other for a drop of Atlas love. He in turn pines for a lord and master. But all the toil comes tickling down to us common foot soldiers. It's all about finding damned relics and mystical baubles now. These quarrelsome knights slave over the prospect to finding such things like starving hounds. We chase rumors of the comings and goings of magicians and conjurers. I've dug up things that could plant madness in your skull, but I don't got time for that rot. I just keep digging. I'm the conqueror of the mud. Okay, there's another target. Let's go there first. Free the Marauder Guard. Okay. It's one of those helicopters. Okay, there's one. And there's another one down there. And there is another one around that big tent. Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. Oh, we could sneak behind? Cool thing. I'm slightly above the shield, but still gets blocked. How does that work? Here we go. Earring slot. Wow, as of staff upgrade, I still don't have one. You recommended territory, Restless Shore, Great Cleave. Okay. Character. Attributes. Even more. Let's push it up. We need more damage. Level rewards? Earring slot. As of staff up. Wait a minute. Level 30, the back slot. I still don't have that one, huh? I should continue with the main quest to actually get that one next time. I think that might be a good idea. That worked. Something above here. Oh yeah, we can get on that one. That's good. Turn to the Marauder and Clive. Okay, we still need to find those orders, huh? Formal challenge. Sir Vedislav, by Vangarian law and the rights of Lord Varric, I hereby formally challenge you to ritual combat. Long I have borne your 1,000 tiny injuries, but now you have ventured upon insult and I will have satisfaction. If there is courage in your heart to match the venom in your words, you will arrive at the site of our landing within 3 days to answer this challenge. If not, you forfeit your valor and your place in our order under Lord Beric's law. By blood, by stone, by marrow and bone, I challenge you. Steel is the only sacrament. Victory is the only god. Ever the praises to... Oh jeez. Is Novgorod. Ever the praises to the hammer. Awaiting at your pleasure, Sir Anton. Okay, who's in here? You guys will get me that easy. A matter of honor. To my right, worshipful and well-beloved mother, I'm grateful for your guidance and have taken your wise words to heart, but I fear my current circumstances do not allow me to act upon your counsel. For the moment, our Lord Commander has given his favor to Sir Rulov. A strong bond exists between the two as a result of their parts in securing the rise of Novgorod. Such a bond would make my petition for advancement fall on deaf ears. Fortune, however, has smiled upon your son. I have been given command of a fortress vital to establishing our position here. It is my belief that such an appointment shows that my time may come soon. Rulov is a formidable opponent on the field, so direct challenge would be foolhardy. I will instead do as my right noble and valorous father always advised and bide my time. I will know when the iron is hot. I remain your devoted and loving son, Sir Ulfra. There's a lot of uprising between their ranks. Maybe we can do like a double headshot? Don't know, could have been. Orders from Adalos, Tenacious Rose, the Hungarian Knights. Sir Ulfa, I give you with orders and tidings of Glorygrim. You are hereby tasked to take Stone Reach Keep at all costs. Establish a base to stage further campaigns. Sir Rulov is to remain at the beach camp to coordinate the arrivals of new forces. He is the key to this entire initiative, though only he is entrusted with the finer points of this. I will arrive shortly. I expect a well-garrisoned keep waiting. Failure is the only sin, and I will be your most devoted confessor on some soon morrow. We are the very Kulaki. We are his fists. For the glory of Novgorod, Lord Commander Adalos. Someone need to get his back. Huh? That's quite an advanced fighting here. Oh, now. Block break. Okay, where can I visit her? She wanted to go to some kind of port or something? Visit Port Marauders and confront Raiders leader. Ouch, 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 ouch. Fire, where's fire gone? Oh, down there. Screw you, sheepy. Won't take that.
band of warriors could do well if they seized their true potential. Treasure, wealth, power, all things you could offer if you would join us.
Okay, so I guess we got all those tasks done for them.
Those who would risk themselves to save their comrades are always welcome in the Marauders. We always stand together, always look after our own. Now, I know I can trust you in battle.
Nobody deserves that fate.
Your little addendum to your mission was noted. That's the third message Tibbs has sent. He's an acquired taste, but a loyal and trustworthy ally. Should you wish to join us, Snakes can enter you into our charters.
There we go. All right.
The Syndicate. The Covenant. Neither suits a combatant of your temperament. Join our ranks and become a warrior of legend in these eternal lands.
All right, where would I enlist?
This is good to hear. I would be honored to fight beside you in the battles ahead. I've already spoken with Snakes. Go to him, and he will enter you into our charters.
Marauders enlistment care package. Okay. Decline their offer for now. Oh, can I do this? Optional. Oh yeah, let's go do that. I want to decline. I need to check out the other ones.
From the first we knew you were one of us. It's in the way you carry yourself, you see? Stradiah has vouched for your valor, so it's time. Pledge our oaths and join our ranks. The choice is yours.
Why join a faction? Oh. Once you join a faction, you can join a company within that faction. Visit the faction's vendor to receive missions and make purchases to reflect for PvP and fight other factions. Okay, the company is kind of clan thing, right?
From the first we knew you were one of us. Since Stradiah has vouched for your valor.
Think on it.
So it's time. I understand. It is an important decision. Should you wish to join our ranks another time, return and speak with me.
Thanks.
We always love to see an old mate.
Alright, okay. Let's check the objectives. So, this one's done. Awesome. Alright, and I think on that bombshell, it is time to end. Justice and Courage. Okay, we could do this next time. Continue from that one, maybe. Ever been Mole? Maybe another horse race. So yeah, there's things to do. Things to do, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. We've got through Monarch's Bluff, I think, quite well now. There's not much to be done. And now we got the Windsward. And Everfall. There's still some stuff in Everfall, and we have to, like, work through Windsward. There's... Were the 2 starting regions? I think there were 3, right? There should be one more, if I remember that correctly. I'm not sure about that one, though. No, we're just those 2, right? I don't know, it's been, like... Upcoming race, Windsward. These are all high-level areas. Brightwood's the next one. Weaver's Fan. Great Cleave, Sugar Mountain. Brimstone Sands. That's it. Okay, so we're to most of that one. We're getting around and Everfall. There's a lot to be done. And after we've done that, we probably go ahead to Windsward and do like all those starting tasks or whatever comes up there. And then we should have enough to pretty much do good at Brightwood and further along. That's the plan. Okay. So we got 2 more factions that we need to go through the initiation tasks, and then I probably put out like a little poll on YouTube. So if you guys like have an opinion on which faction I should join, feel free to head over there. Maybe do it throughout the next week. So yeah. All right. I think on that it is time to end for now. That was the episode number 9, 10, 11? I know, something like that. This is it for now with New World Aeternum. Maybe we should like get into chatting with the others more if they're... We could do our first raid actually. Maybe we try to... But we don't have that as our stuff. I need to read on how to acquire that one. I do want to get this. I think it's pretty important. And yeah, there was lots of big quests and small quests that we need to continue. So I'm really excited. I like the game. I like the environment. I like the whole vibe of it. I like the colors. Yeah, I still really enjoy it. So thank you all very much for watching. Take care, everyone. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace.